I'm Peter Murray Rust and this is Daniel Lowe, and we're from Cambridge, the Unilever Centre for Molecular Informatics. We've been writing programs which are able to interpret chemistry for scientists, and recently we've taken our program OSCAR to omii at Southampton so that they can turn it into a production tool that can be distributed for any scientist to use. We'll tell you now what OSCAR does, introduce you to the concepts. So, many scientists are overwhelmed by the literature today. There are 15 million abstracts in the PubMed abstract collection relating to life sciences and other types of science, there's no way that the average chemist, average biologist can read through these. So we've developed a tool that allows them to use a computer to read the papers for them. So PubMed, which is published by the American National Institutes of Health, collects abstracts from all the scientific literature related to medicine, healthcare, chemistry, biology. And this is a typical one. There are 19 million abstracts there, far more than anyone can read, and also the language in them is very specialised. So this is about grapefruit. Here is a technical species name for grapefruit. I wouldn't have known that as a chemist. And here is information about the constituents of grapefruit juice. Now, you probably didn't know that grapefruit juice interacts with things like coffee. If you drink grapefruit juice, then the caffeine in your body stays around longer because it's not metabolized. And grapefruit is one of the best known natural products for having that effect. So we're going to find out what compounds there are associated with grapefruit juice. Daniel's going to take that abstract, and even if you could read it, you wouldn't understand many of the terms there, but OSCAR does. And he's going to feed that to OSCAR, puts the abstract in, submits it to OSCAR, and literally, in a blink of an eye, OSCAR can find out which the chemical terms are. So naringin, Daniel will show you what the structure is, and you can see here we have a complicated molecule which has got 30, 40 atoms in. I wouldn't remember what that molecule was, but OSCAR does. There are simpler ones, so here you can see they've worked with ethanol, and you all know what ethanol is, and there's a picture of the molecule ethanol. So OSCAR is capable of dealing with literally millions of abstracts, and because of the work that omii have done over the last 6 months, we're now going to go into production phase where OSCAR will read all the world's literature. It can do literally millions of abstracts a day, and so in a fairly short time we should be able to have a complete summary of the world's chemistry extracted by OSCAR because of the work that omii has done on it. So thank you, omii.